presented by Jimmy John's. Who was the doppelganger of Derek Jeter? I'm telling you, same shaped face. Not identical, but
the first glimpse, I'd agree
yes.
with you. A couple innings there, an inning to go.
All right, so we go to the 10th. Jake Cousins. Yankees have had to empty their bullpen essentially because Luis Hill did not get it out in the fourth. Lasted just 3. Lower back stiffness. They took him out after lack of command. So they used Hill, Leiter, Weaver, Canely, Holmes, and now Cousins. Rocchio leads off with a runner at second base. That runner is Bo Naylor. First pitch is a strike. Rocchio showed bunt. This is not the tact of a lot of teams, because the other team's gonna have a runner at second too in the 10th.
Yeah, I think this shows you, and it's a good bunt.
Oh my! Could be worse for the Yankees. He moves the runner over and he gets a base hit.
And I think the thinking behind this, you've got nobody up in the bullpen right now. And I think that Vogt thinks if he can steal a run by moving this guy over, and he not only moved him over, he got a base hit. You know, he might bring Clase out again and try to shut them down.
So it kicked off the grass and didn't have enough oomph to go foul.
Yeah.
All right, so the Yankees in a pickle here in the 10th, first and third. Nobody out. Top of the order, Stephen Kwan at the plate. Kwan's walked 3 times. He's 0 for 2. And a strike from Cousins.
Middle infielder's back. Aaron Boone is trying to play to not give up a big number. Well, something has to give here because you've got Cousins on the mound who really strikes out a lot of people with that slider, and then you got Kwan at the plate who does not strike out. So something has to give here.
You know, they usually keep Clase just to 1 inning. It's been over a year since he's pitched more than 1 inning in a game. Looks like that's what they're going to do, though.
Yeah, a lot has to do with the amount of pitches that you see nobody in the pen. And to me, Vogt was thinking, you know, I'll bunt him over, try to get 1-run lead, and try to close this thing out.
Rip foul.
Wow. I took Peraza out there in the dugout right against the net. Just an absolute rocket.
Runner goes from first. No throw, a stolen base for Rocchio.
I mean, the Guardians are going to play the game. They're going to try to steal a run, try to put pressure on you, put the ball in play. Rocchio, that is his 9th stolen base of the year. Now the infield's moving in a little bit here. See Cousins trying to bury that slider in. Kwan able to just continually hook and foul.
Yankees have Tim Meza up in the bullpen. Infield is in. The farthest back is Torres at second.
I mean, this just goes to show you Kwan, his ability to cover so many pitches in and then be able to foul that ball away. Very tough. We talked about, you know, his percentage, the best in baseball, of not striking out.
Two. It's hard to get a ball by him. He does make contact.
Well, if you looked at the 3 last pitches, Mike, you saw one down and in, up and away, and that was up and in. So, I mean, you've seen every quadrant with different pitches, and he's still able to put the bat on the ball.
9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So big league battle right here between Cousins and Kwan. It's over at Citi Field. The Orioles have beaten the Mets 9-5. I think you see that score up on the board in right center. Good take there, 3-2 on a pretty nasty slider.
Again, he's tried everything. Up and away, up and in, sliders down and in. I think his best pitch is his slider. You try to go back at it again.
He got him. Kwan strikes out. That's a big strikeout for Cousins as he wins that lengthy battle.
Yeah, huge strikeout, and he did. He went back with the slider down and in. He had seen so many of them in the count, but he still waved at this. The movement on his slider to lefties, see, that's not even close.
With first base open, the Yankees are going to intentionally walk Jose Ramirez. So they want to stay away from a guy who just annually finishes in the top 5 to 7 in MVP voting. And Matt Blake will come out and talk with Cousins about facing Josh Naylor.
Yeah, Naylor, a good guy if you can keep on the ground and turn a double play. But you know what? We talked about his numbers so far. He's been a good run producer for the Guardians this year. 89 RBIs on the year, 27 home runs.
All right, so bases loaded with Guardians. We're in the 10th inning of a 3-3 game. First game of this 3-game set between two first-place teams. Yankees need a win to stay in first place after the Orioles beat the Mets. The Guardians still have a little breathing room over the Twins and the Royals. They're ahead by 3 in the loss column over both of those teams in the Central. 1-0.
Job. Wells has to know. I mean, that, you know, runner on third base is good. His Cousins slider is, you know, you're going to have to make a play like this once in a while. A good, solid grab there.
Grounded up the middle. Can they get 2? There's 1. First. It's a double play. They kept them off the board. Naylor, with 89 runs batted in, hits one to Volpe. He gets the second, fires the first for the double play. And the Yankees have a chance to win.